And here we go with the tutorial for the plan part of the SOAP notes on the initial day, the first visit, or at least after the first exam. You know, sometimes somebody comes in, they're hurt, and you got to send them out for x-rays. You do the intake. So you just did the subjective the first day. You get the report back the next day, and you do a radiographic report. Sometimes these notes aren't done all on the same day. But anyways, so this is the new patient plan. Adjustments today, that's a regular visit, daily visit. Modalities today, that could be, yeah, if you did modalities. Okay, you get what I'm saying. The first thing, while it's still fresh in your mind, if you remember, we graded this at a grade 3 whiplash. Mrs. Garcia is having a tough time. So we want to double up what we originally said in that grading. We're going to grade 3. How many visits? If you remember, it was 76. 56 weeks. Now we just created this, which is very impressive, I must say. The report of findings was done today. These are just little notes that you can use as you see fit. You always need to have goals. So we're going to say today's treatment goals. And then we've got general treatment goals. Short-term treatment goals, you know, you pick all that apply. Long-term treatment goals. And then these are the exercise goals. Reps. There we go. So we're just have a quick way of putting those goals in there and getting them down. Now you see right here it says new patient consent. I'm going to go back up because I like to have that stuff at the top. Consent to perform exam, consent to treat a minor, informed consent. They did understand the risks and options, and they were willing to do that. This button is if we needed to refer them for x-rays before we did the initial exam or whatever. Everybody's going to have different uses for all of these buttons, but they're there if you need them. If you prescribe a TENS unit on that day, there is a button for that. So if you forgot to do the prognosis assessment, I have included it again with some other options if you need. Now, a grade 3, remember, is what we decided that Mrs. Garcia was suffering from. So in cases involving grade 3 injuries, the prospect for progressive decline in health status over the ensuing years is relatively high. And then you can go in and do prognosis if you need to. But we already did it. So I think, yeah, if you did adjustments this same day, this is where you will go and do that. In fact, why don't we just go right here. If you did modalities that day, same thing. Let's see. Let's say we did some trigger point therapy. Okay. I believe, okay, just for good measure, let's throw in some cold laser. We don't want her suffering too much. So you'll see, each one says who performed what therapy for how long, and all that good stuff. So let's save that. Let's save that. Come on. Oh, I'm getting not responding. Hey, there we go. So you will see when we compile this, we kind of scroll through it all together. That is quite a robust patient intake that I don't believe can be matched by very many people. Okay, so that's enough showing off. If you have any questions or any suggestions on how to improve this tutorial, please feel free to email me at amarillo, PACC, @gmail.com.